Hello everybody, it's Murialda here once again, and welcome back to another figure unboxing. Woohoo! Yes, we have our October haul, and it was supposed to be 2 figures, but you know, Good Smile cannot get a figure out on time, even with a year-long pre-order window. So we only have a single figure, and a little extra item as well. But yes, just got here a little bit ago. Sat in customs for a couple days without even moving, so boo to that. But hey, it's been a while. We got some pretty plastic, so let's look at this pretty plastic. I don't know anything about this character or the source that she's from, except it's a visual novel, I guess. And she is a cute little ninja girl, and just, I like the way that she looks. So I decided, let's get her. So, we get the Ami thank you card. It's a little Halloween theme. You got Amiko and you got Chuko. Amiko and Chuko. She's got little suckers in her hands, and she's eating a big sucker. And on the back, we got one painting some apples, candy apples. So yay. Put that off to the side, and we open, and there is the familiar paper. Under the paper, woohoo, we have the little bonus item, and we have the figure. A box inside of a box inside of a box. Get that off to the side. It's a pretty decent sized box, if I do say so myself. So yay. But before we get to that, as I said, we do have a little bonus item. Not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but we gotta have a Tamamo. Yes, we got another Tamamo plastic standee. She is from Fate Excella Link. This is manufactured by Movic. Released October 11th of 2018, and I paid $10 for her. So yay. It's Tamamo. Gotta have the Tamamo. I'm planning on doing maybe a Tamamo collection haul for November, since I don't technically have anything on order for November. But here is the main star of today's show. We have a box. It is from Broccoli, so that's why it's a box inside of a box. They love to do shipping packages, which is a good thing. It adds a little bit more protection. But we don't care about the cardboard shipping box. So let's get her out. Flip her upside down. And get that box out of the way. And here she is inside of tissue paper. Yes, you can see her already. It's Mako. Mako is finally here. Let's get the tissue paper ripped open. Come on. And there we go. There is Mako in her box. So as I said before, don't know anything about this character, don't know anything about the source. I did pay a little bit extra, and I got the one with the Ami exclusive bonus face, which has a little sticker here mentioning that, I guess, but you can see it is actually inside. A lot of times when they do bonus faces like that, they'll send it separately, so I'm glad it's actually inside the blister packaging. Pull it a little closer, and we'll do a spin around of Mako. This is Hitachi Mako. She is from Senran Banka. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Broccoli. I ordered her on June 24th, 2018 and paid 15,600 yen, or $144.41. Mako was released. She was supposed to come out in September, but she got delayed, which was unusual because Broccoli usually doesn't delay. But she released October 26th of 2018, shipped out on the 30th, and just got here today on the 3rd of November. And Mako is a cast-off, so yes, you can strip her. There she is from the side, and there she is from the back, and the other side. And I just noticed on the back there is the little sketch artwork that she is based off of. There is the top of her box. And there is the bottom of her box. Sorry if maybe it might be a little bit dim on camera, but the sun is super bright. But I'm like in an angle where it's in the shadow right now, so It's bright, but it's dark. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, enough blabbing. Let's get Mako open and smell that pretty plastic smell. So there is just a single seal on the top of the box, on the back. Pull it out. There is some instructions on the bottom. The inside of the box is purple. It's checkerboard, and it's got some flowers and everything. So nice little pattern designs and everything. And there is Mako in her blister packaging. So there she is from the front. There she is from the side and the back. And the other side. And back to the front. And yeah, she looks pretty cute so far. Here is instructions. Wow, this is really all the instructions that they give you? So this is basically just how to change her faceplate, not how to actually strip her. I find that surprising. Let me look in the box. See if maybe they stuck it in the side or something? No. But anyways, okay. So this is a double blister, so there's a smaller one on the back, so let's get that out first. Come on. So being YouTube and all, this will be a multi-part video with the cast-off bits in a different location because YouTube. So here is this blister with a little cover on it. And this is her scarf. Put that off to the side. Take the plastic off. This is a pretty large Space Hog worthy scarf. So there is the part where it wraps around her neck. So obviously her head must come off. It's got a red underside and like a brownish black top part. A little bit of crud on it, but wiped right off. And it is tattered at the end, so it's a well-worn scarf. Set that off to the side. So now we'll get her main blister open. Tape on this side, spin around and tape on this side. It's a fairly big box, and fairly big blister and everything. There's that side, and then over here. It is very secure. Come on. There we go. Definitely a lot of like attachment points, so yeah, very secure. I do see there is a screw, so she looks to be permanently attached to the base. But we'll see for sure once we get her out and everything. So, sheesh. We'll start with a couple little accessories. She has two little kunai daggers. You know, being a little shinobi, little ninja girl. So we'll pull one out, and we'll pull the other one out. They have a piece of sticky type plastic on them, holding them in. And put that back. So there are her two little daggers. Pretty dang detailed. You got the little loops on the end, and you got the little hand grip, and you got the dagger part themselves. Pretty dang sharp. If you push hard enough, it will stab you, but it's not super sharp. And the edges are, not super sharp. But they do have a bit of a gradient in them. You can see it's darker at the tip and lighter down as it widens out. So pretty detailed. And those will go in our hands. This is the Ami exclusive face. She is embarrassed. It's got very beautiful green eyes. She's got the little open mouth, the worried eyebrows. And she has some black stripes on the side of her head. And nice little ears. She's blushing. A little bit of crud right there, wiped right off. A little bit of dust crud. And then, pretty weighty, We'll pull her out and set her down. Get the blister out of the way. There is Mako. She is actually pretty decent sized, in my opinion, pretty large 1/7 scale figure. There's some plastic around her hair. Her body comes apart. So her bangs should come off. So we can get the plastic out from there and swap faces and everything. Pretty tight fit right now. So some plastic inside. According to the instructions, okay, it looks like we have to take her head off. Well, I'm going to just rip her face out, or at least try to. Okay, so the head comes off completely. I guess that makes it a little bit easier. Put some of the plastic stuff off to the side, and the face, if we wiggle it, kind of says to pull from the bottom, but whatever. We'll get it off. It is quite the tight fit. Come on. There we go. So, face comparison time. We got the embarrassed face and the little confident smiling face. So you can see the eyebrows are a different shape. The eyes, this one's more, relaxed looking. Don't have the lids are a little bit closed, and of course the smile. And she does not have the blush. Again, they both have the hair marks on the side of the head. So what I'm going to do now, because there is more plastic to take off, and this is YouTube, I will go ahead and pause the video, do the not safe for YouTube part first, and then we'll come back and look at Mako for the YouTube part. Sucks to do this, but YouTube is YouTube. Be right back. Alright everybody, we are back to the second part of the YouTube video. We will not be showing her torso piece from the front until we get her shirt back on. But yes, the shirt and the bra piece does come off. So let's talk about her pieces while she's disassembled. And we'll start with the obvious one, which is, her lower body piece. She is permanently attached to the base, as I mentioned previously. Well, maybe not permanently, but she is screwed to the base. We do see copyright 2016 Uzusoft Junos.Inc. So the base is pretty nice. It's kind of like a rubble road, a bridge kind of. Like she is showing off her power. She has just destroyed the whole thing jumping off of it. It's got some nice, are these poppies? I'm not all up on my flowers, but nice red flowers with little green leaves. She has a little wooden signboard. Kind of looks like a birdhouse without a hole. A little paint chip right on the corner, it looks like, but no big deal. From the back, you do see like the cross of the wood brace and everything. She does have a fencing. It looks more pink in person than it did in the promotional pictures, but looks pretty good. It's nice and shiny, nice and smooth looking. It's got the black caps on the cross beams. And she also has a magical wind effect flying around her. It is translucent, a little bit more colored in there, but it does have its later parts. And if you look at the part of the bridge where the fence is, you can see lots of texturing going on. You can see lots of rocks on the base part of it. Pretty dang good base. Mako is wearing sandals. She has very nice toes. Each of them are sculpted nicely. They are one piece, but you can tell an effort was made. She has some nice pink toenails. She is wearing some leg warmers, which are bound up with a painted strap. It is a little messy on the paint. It kind of looks like it was not paint, but actual decals. kind of see if it would focus right, like right there. Kind of, you can see where like it's layered over each other. But overall, from a distance, it looks good. You got all the wrinkles and the shading and everything in there. And the sandal itself is pretty nice. It's got some purple with gold trim straps. Her other leg is, she's in a running pose, so it's up against her thigh. Again, nice toes, nice straps, and the lacing and everything. She's got some flat soles on the sandal, so not a lot of traction. Nice back of the knee, nice shape to the leg. And she's got a booty, nice booty. And the front, pretty nice belly. So nice lower piece. We have her skirt. So this has the ribbon again. It's purple with the gold trim. Again, a little bit messy feeling on the fine details, but overall it's pretty well done. Like if we look, just like the gold stripes and everything, just a little bit messy. I do like how it's kind of tied right here. And it's got the shape of her booty, and it fits pretty dang tight. And you can see the stretch mark in the fabric going over her crack. So this will just fit onto her lower body piece. Be careful doing that. There is the possibility of paint transfer. Moving up her body, the next piece is her little obi sash. So, not much to say about this. It's got maybe a little bit of shading, not a whole lot. It does have wrinkles, which gives you the natural shading, and it's got a little bow stuck into the back of it. This does have a bit of gray shading in there. It's got a peg hole for her bottom piece and a peg for her torso piece. And this is used in both forms, so clothed and cast off, so that you don't have the ugly joint line in her belly. Next, we have her bra piece. Again, this is optional. If you have her completely cast off, this isn't used. If you have her, you can put her shirt on without this, which shows off a lot more cleavage, and if you look from the side, you can see her nipples. Just experimenting, and I can't show you this because it does not actually cover her nipples, so sorry about that. But this bra piece is one of the reasons I bought her. I just love the detail on it. The little patterns, pink and brown, or pink and black and white and everything, flowers, looks pretty dang good, and I just love the shape to it. So there's that. This is her shirt. It's got the little pink tie holding it together. We do see it is quite form-fitting. It comes apart at the sides and the bottom, so it comes like this. That's how you attach it to her body and take it off. It is quite a tight fit. And then once you put it back on, it does have little pegs to secure it. So it should hopefully stay together. Then if we put the little bra piece in there, it goes something like this. So it's something like that. Let's go ahead and actually get this on her body. I'm not going to show this process because YouTube, but try to make it pretty quick. Okay. So there she is with her top on, and like I said, it pegs in at the bottom. You can see it does wrap around to the bottom of her torso. So that did, when she was cast off, it did leave a bit of a tiniest of the gap where this joins to her obi piece, but it wasn't that bad. But yes, there is the bra piece on her breasts, and it covers everything. So we can look at her from the side and not get banned from YouTube. But it's a nice shirt. She does wear some arm warmers, gauntlets, if you will. They've got some red straps with little gold buckles. Again, not perfect, but pretty good. And from a normal distance, you won't really notice. Fingers, ring and pinky finger are one piece, but again, the effort was made to sculpt them. She's got pink fingernails on all fingers. And if we look at her index finger, it is sculpted nicely. You can see the little pads under her fingers, you know, those pieces. Other hand, similar deal. Yeah, nice details, nice looking hands. And you can see maybe from the bottom, there is the little ring around her middle finger where her little gauntlets attach. So yeah, nice details and nice cleavage. So we'll stick that onto her body. Now, we already did the face comparison. I showed her with the embarrassed face. So let's put her head on. So I did notice there are little outcroppings on the sides of her head and on her chin, which hold the face into place. It also makes it quite difficult to take on and off, so just be careful. I found it's easiest to take it off if you just kind of pull it like this. But we'll get her assembled. Yeah, it's a pretty tight fit. You could hear the snap there. So there is her face, normal face without her fringe part. It does look strange, so let's go ahead and get that fringe on. We do see on the top there's a number 1. On this one there is a number 2. So we'll put this on because they just look strange without their hair. So there is Mako. She is wearing the Naruto style headband with a little metal plate on it. No little ninja design, so yay. She does have a little tiny ponytail, so she does have short hair, which is a boo, but she is wearing it in the best hairstyle ever, the ponytail. So yeah, before I put this on her body, let's go ahead and put her scarf on, and then we'll put her head on. So the scarf makes it a rather tight fit for her head to fit on. She is actually kind of holding it onto her shoulder with her cheek. And then we just have her little daggers to put into her hands. Is it supposed to wrap around her thumb? I don't think it is. No, so let's do this again without wrapping it around her thumb. It is a fairly tight fit. There we go, there's that one. And then there is, oops. I don't think these really attach in any solid way, so be careful not to lose them. There we go. I mean, it should be okay, just don't shake her a whole lot. But there is Mako completely assembled. So there is her, we'll do the nice little spin around of her. Hopefully it stays in focus. As I said in the not safe for YouTube part, a lot of people suggested this figure to me in the Let's Browse. You guys know what I like. I was already considering her back then, and ultimately, obviously, I did decide to pick her up, but just like her art style, everything about her just appealed to me. So I'm like, okay, Broccoli's a pretty good company, I'll go ahead and get it. And I am happy she is here. As I was saying, overall, from normal viewing distance where I am right now, love it. Perfect. When you get your eyeball an inch from it and everything, you get your microscopes out. Little bit of messiness and layering on the paint lines, but obviously I don't care too much about it. I think she turned out very, very nicely. Let's go ahead and take the camera out and we'll do some close-ups. So there she is with her happy face. And you can kind of see how she is squishing the scarf down with her cheek onto her shoulder. She's got nice side locks, nice bangs and everything. Sideburns. She is holding the kunai. So it does kind of fit. Again, I had it where it was kind of the loop went around her thumb and it was holding it a little bit better, but I don't think it's supposed to be that way. There is her other hand holding it. There is the shot of her cleavage and her bra and everything. It's nice. She's got a very good body on her. Nice body. And the belly region. And then from the back, looks pretty good. Much more detailed without the shirt on, but we can't really show that. There is the crotch shot. There's her legs. So yeah, overall, I'm happy with her. I do not think I overpaid. She does have her little ahoge as well. She is a pretty decent sized figure, as I said. She is a 1/7, but I feel she's probably a little bit on the big size for it. Let's go ahead and take her head off, take her scarf off, and since we can do this, it definitely fits better with her cast-off body, but we can take her face off and put her other face on. Since I did pay, I think it was just like $5 extra for the extra face. The Ami Ami bonus embarrassed face. And it does work with this, with her clothes on as well. But there is the embarrassed Mako without her scarf. But yeah. As I said, it still works with this pose because she does have a very short skirt and her top is coming undone. So yeah, makes sense that she's maybe a little embarrassed. I do think I will use the normal face, but if I ever do cast her off, yeah, perfect. Anyways, this is Hitachi Mako. She is from Senran Banka. It's a visual novel, I guess. Don't know anything about it. Don't know anything about Mako other than she is a cute ninja girl. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Broccoli. I ordered her on June 24th of 2018, and I paid 15,600 yen for her brand new at Ami, which was $144.41. She released on October 26th of 2018, and just got here on November 3rd. Stupid, stupid customs. And then, of course, we also got the Tamamo. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry about stupid YouTube rules and everything, but it is what it is. Check the link in the description to the Discord channel that will have instructions on how to get the uncensored versions. You know, the full, complete version and everything with her cast off. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm out. Bye-bye.